Hi, good morning. Welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is January 9th, 2023, and 9:48 p.m. All right. I haven't really been posting much the past couple days. I've been super busy with just family life and personal readings and um I don't know, I guess my dreams have been like I don't know, firing rapidly lately. It's just dreams upon dreams. Like, usually I had quite the amount, but now it's just like I don't even have. I don't know. I haven't been writing them down. It's just a lot. I've had, let's see, I had four dreams this weekend. I mean, I had more than four, but within this weekend, I had about four dreams. You know what? Let me start off with my intro. So thank you to anyone who's been watching. I really appreciate that. Just keep in mind, whoever's watching, that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, don't force it to be your story. Don't make it yours, right? Aside from that, I will start off with my prayer of protection. Okay? I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really gonna get too much into much details about the dreams just because I kind of geez, wow, just because I don't want to make this a super long video. But for the most part, like I said, I noticed there was a reoccurring theme in four of the dreams. Two of the, all right, it's gonna be kind of like I can't even explain it. Anyways, not like a paradox, but like um, so two of the dreams had a common theme. All right. I guess it was like I don't know, like there was like a war zone, and two of the dreams there were I was in like a war zone. All right. Um, if those dreams come up in particular, I'll bring those up. But I want to talk about like the recurring themes. So two of the dreams were war zone. I was in a war zone of some sort, right? Um, so that's those two dreams, right? I have to do a diagram now. So, and then the next two dreams, um, it was the third dream was not a war zone, but it had some of the same characteristics from the second dream. And by that, I mean there was a person that was following me from the war zone into the next dream. And this person, it was a woman. Um, and so in the third dream, so I guess it was three dreams, but two following reoccurrences, right? Okay. So two of the dreams were about a war zone, and then the third dream. This is what I mean about four dreams. The third dream and the second dream, it was the same woman, but she was presenting herself as a baby, as a little baby, as like her baby self when she was a baby. Um, so that's what I mean about it was like four dreams, like two war zones, and then two other dreams. But it was like I saw the pattern. Okay, I don't know if she knows that she was showing a pattern because she was so focused on herself in the dreams. All right, this woman who was passing herself off as a baby. So let me tell you about the war dream. Well, the one that really is important. I mean, I guess they're both important, but whatever. Anyways, the one so there was like a war zone going on outside, and at this point in the dream I was by myself, and I knew that I had to kind of get away from the war zone, blah 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 blah. And I had kind of went through a tunnel, and I had a feeling that about eight people were following me, and they wanted me to help them. Eight people. And these are people that I knew in real life, right? And it wasn't until after, towards the end of the dream, where I realized, holy crap, I know these people. right? Because in the dream, I was like, all right, I gotta get out of this area. I gotta go. I gotta go. And not realizing that 8 people were following me also to get out of the war zone because they knew I knew how to get out. So I went through a tunnel and I saw a parking lot and it was filled with cars. And I saw one car in particular. This car, for some reason, like in the dream, it was supposed to emulate a car from like one of my childhood cars, or like a car that I had known when I was a child or something. You know what I mean? You know. But anyways, so I got in the car. Oh, and something about earrings, like ruby earrings, or yeah, like ruby earrings. They were beautiful ruby earrings, and I had them. Something about prom too. Somebody could be getting ready for like one of those adult proms or something about a celebration or party. But I remember someone stole my ruby earrings, and I yelled so hard that things shook in my dream. And so, because somebody had stolen my ruby earrings, and I yelled a particular phrase. I'm not gonna say it, but I yelled a particular phrase, and it shook things. And so he threw one of the earrings back to me, and then he kept the other one. I guess he was like scared, and he was I don't know. I was just like, I want my earrings back. So, anyways, moving on to the car. I'm trying to not make this long. So I got into the car, and then there was two women. There was the people were getting into the car, right? And then once people saw that I was getting into this car, a crowd of people were also getting in other cars to get away from the war zone. So I got in the car, and then I saw an aunt that I have, and then this woman also that I know. Okay, she got in the car, but when I had looked down on her, she had became a baby. She was a baby, right? And she had these big baby eyes. And the first thing that she wanted to do, she wanted to latch on to me. All right. And for those of you that don't know what that means, that's really more of a breastfeeding term. All right. Because I breastfeed my child, and I have for like the past ever, right? And so the first thing that this grown adult woman wanted to do was latch onto me and breastfeed onto me. Now, I don't know if she wanted me to be her mom, or she wanted to be saved, right? At first, I was confused about that dream, but then the second dream that I had, right? It was the same woman. The second dream that I had about this woman, she she was a grown adult, and she had made a huge mess in some kitchen. I don't know if it was her kitchen, my kitchen. I don't know whose kitchen it was, right? But this kitchen was filthy. I mean, filthy, filthy, filthy. It was gross. And it was her job to clean up the kitchen. Like, she had to clean up the kitchen, right? But she just wanted to joke around and laugh and hang out and, do whatever, not clean up the kitchen. And what she tried to do, she tried to make me clean up this kitchen. I'm talking, this was like a massive kitchen. Like, I'm talking restaurant, but a little bit bigger, right? Like, it was just, there's no way I was going to clean up that kitchen. Because first of all, that was not my kitchen, not my mess. And I had other important things to deal with in the dream, right? So she was just like laughing because she was like thinking that she was going to get away with not cleaning the kitchen, and she was going to have me clean up the kitchen. But in the dream, I don't know, like, I grabbed her and I was yelling in her face so hard. Like, you need to take accountability. This is your kitchen. This is your mess. I'm not going to clean it. Blah, 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 blah. You need to clean up your kitchen. Clean up your kitchen. And when I had looked down at her again, she was a baby. It was the same baby from before. She was a baby. Right? And she was like crying. And I realized, I'm like, oh my God, I'm yelling at this baby. Like, what's going on? So I've been thinking about it, and I feel like, first of all, there are a group of people that are following you in a sense. Some of them, you may notice that they're following you. This could be physically, this could be, following your path of spirituality. This could be following you on social media. But I feel like this is more spirituality. They want to go where you're going because they know that they've been stuck in a war zone. For the path that they've been on, it's been keeping them stuck in a war zone, constantly battling, right? They don't want to do that anymore. They know, oh, the collective has found a way out of this war zone, they know the way out, we're going to follow the collective. So now you have people following you because you know how to get out of the war zone, right? You're not battling. All right. Not only do you know how to get out, but you know how to get to a position where you can keep going, right? And something about you know how to stand for your ground, you know how to stand your ground. If somebody takes something from you, you're now like, that's mine, give it back to me, right? With the earrings. But the thing is, they're not going to give you fully what's yours. They're only going to give you like half. Because I had the two, they were really long diamond or ruby earrings, beautiful, 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 right? And this man stole them from me. I was like, I want my shit back. But he only gave me the one earring, so I feel like it's only half. They're only going to give you half of what's yours, and then they're also going to try to follow you to see, you get the rest of yours or something like that. I'm still working on that part. But anyways, so you have these people following you because they also want to get out of the war zone. The war zone meaning their life, the battle within their spirit, whatever whatever internal battles and demons that they're fighting, they want to get away from that. So now they're trying to follow you to see how they can, not copy you, but see how you do things. All right. So there are people that are doing this behind the scenes that are following you without you noticing or without you knowing, because they don't want you to know, because these are the same people that have tried to keep you in the war zone with them, right? And then you have a particular person. This could be in the dream. It was an aunt of mine, but this could be. It doesn't have to be an aunt. It could be a mother. It could be a cousin. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker, depending on who the woman is in your life, right? That the aunt, she kind of just hopped into the car and she made herself known, because I saw her face. She made herself known, like, okay, yes, I'm coming with you, right? So you could be having, somebody reach out to you like, hey, what do you know? Or whatever, right? Be careful though, because, like I said, she only got into the car when she realized, oh, the collective is getting out of the war zone. Let me make myself known to her so she knows she has an ally. But the whole time, where were you when I was in the war zone? You were not my ally then, right? So be careful with that. But the woman that was trying to latch onto me and present herself as a baby, I feel like in real life, this woman that was latching onto me, she can't take accountability. I feel like she doesn't really understand the real meanings and inner workings of life. So she's just trying to latch on to somebody because there's something about life she can't do. All right. She can't do it on her own. She just needs to always be taken care of. She just needs to always have someone. She needs to lean on people, on someone. She can't lean on herself. She doesn't know how to lean on herself, right? She is just like useless in a sense. Not useless, but in a sense like she just keeps herself useless, right? And in the second dream, that same woman about the whole kitchen thing, like she is in a huge mess, all right? There is a massive, massive mess that this woman is in. And she is still keeping herself like a baby. Like she would rather cry about, the spilled milk than getting up and spilling the milk. But then she wants you, the collective, to clean up her spilled milk. We're not doing that. All right? We're not doing that. So there's also a lot of details that I'm missing. There's like shit with portals and, but yada, 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 yada. But for the most part, be careful of an aunt. All right. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an aunt for some of you guys. I don't even think I'm going to pull tarot for this quick video. All right. I'm going to do another video and then I'm going to do my Aries love reading. So I'm just going to post this one up. I just wanted to give a quick message. You know what? Actually, yeah, let me pull a couple cards. Because, that woman who's passing herself off as a baby, she's trying her hardest to latch onto you, okay? To the point where it's like she wants to be nurtured again. There's something about, like, there's something about nurturing and family. Like she wants to be nurtured. She wants to be babied. right? And I'm not, the difference between wanting to be pampered and taken care of, right? There's nothing wrong with that, all right? The issue with this particular person is that if they can immediately get rid of all their responsibilities, their jobs, their children, if they have children, their home, their relationship, and go back to being a child, immediately they would. And that's the problem because they want to go back in time. They want to go back to where things were so easy peasy lemon squeezy for them, where they can just have mom and dad take care of them or whoever their guardian take care of them. They want that. They don't want to deal with now. But you make the bed, you lie. What is it? Make the bed, lie in it, or some shit like that. I saw this woman twice. This is, you know what, too? I made a video about a girl in my dreams who she had remodeled a house or whatever, and then I went into the room and then she was like really excited about it, and I was like impressed because the home looked really, really nice, right? But I noticed on the top shelf she has some chocolates, Ghirardelli chocolate, and I looked at them confused, and she was like, she had made that comment about how, oh, you could have the chocolates, I can't reach them, they're too high, right? All she had to do was reach her arm, right? And then she had this tumbler, it was like a vegan kit, right? And she was like, I learned it from your, oh my God, I do know a person named Morgan. Because in the dream, she said, I learned it from your friend Morgan. I do know a person named Morgan. Holy crap. Anyways, but the tumbler on the inside was dirty. It was dirty, and everything else was like nice and clean. So her insides were filthy, filthy, filthy. And she also did not want to reach up on the shelf to get the chocolates. That's the same woman from these dreams. Not only that, but this woman, I don't know. There's something going on. I have a loose hair or something. Like, what is going on? You got it. Yeah. You know how when you have like a loose hair on your shirt, you can like feel it rubbing up against your arm. It was like that. Yeah, this woman, she wants something from you. It's like she wants you to nurture her, make her feel good, take care of her. In the dream, the second one where I was like yelling at her, like, you gotta own up to your shit, take accountability. Like, what are you doing? Your kitchen is disgusting. Like, come on, clean it up. And then she just turned into a baby and was just like crying and crying and crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow, really? And I felt horrible because it's a baby, You should never yell at babies. They're babies, right? They're precious angels. And I feel like also she likes to pass herself off as someone who's very kind and, generous. But she is a really, really messy person. I mean, like, this kitchen was disgusting. Just like the tumbler, right? The tumbler, it was dirty on the inside. I'm like, I hope she's going to clean this before she uses it. Magician. She's trying to use magic to get out of situations that she herself created. Like, she's trying to use everything at her disposal. Like, first she tried to latch on. Then the second time she tried to cry her way out of it. The other time with the tumbler, she thought she would just, like, clean everything and then just, avoid having to clean up her insides. Or not even clean it, remodel it. If she just remodeled it, make it look brand new, she didn't have to touch the insides. She doesn't want to reach for what she really wants. She just wants it to be like handed to her, given to her. But she's also too, this brings me to that other dream I had about the two women. I was in the grocery store with my fiance. I was showing the one woman all the treats and things that I had in my basket, and she looked offended because she wasn't the one that was giving them to me, and I was offering her some desserts and treats and cookies to her. She wants all the desserts and treats and cookies. Like, she wants it to be handed to her. She wants to be the one that's giving out all of these blessings, right? She wants to be that person. So She has done a lot of magic to make herself appear to be this person, this, high statured, well put together, you know, like she knows what she's doing. She's got it together. I'm gonna tell you something right now. That is a false image. She presented a false image of herself, and now she's crying. She's literally crying because she's got herself in this mess. I'm telling you, this is like one of the biggest kitchens I've ever seen in my dream, and I've seen a couple of kitchens in my dreams, right? Like I'm like the audacity of this person. Like, come on. This actually brings me to a memory when I had as a child. I want to talk about the memory, but so when I was a kid, okay, when I was a kid, I'm talking about like I don't know, maybe like 6, 7, 8. My mom, she would have my sister and I. She would when it came to washing dishes, she'd be like, okay, you wash. We would have to wash the dishes every other day, right? So like I did them today, and my sister would do them tomorrow, and then I would do them the day after, and so on and so forth, right? I remember one time, my sister, it was her day to do the dishes, right? And there was like some bowls, a couple cups, and like a pot, right, that my mom had used to cook that day. It was a pot. I think it was like rice. And so the next day, it was my turn to wash the dishes, right? And so she was like, oh, you gotta wash the dishes because it's your day. And I remember this so clearly. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked down and I noticed that the pot from yesterday, which was supposed to be her day to wash dishes, was still in there. And I'm like, actually, you didn't do them. These are yours from yesterday. She's like, no, they're not. I'm like, yes, it is because the pot is still there. And I had caught her in that lie. And she just kind of like laughed it off. And she's like, oh, okay. And so I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but this is kind of like what this person does, right? But they got caught. They got caught in their own mess, and now they're being forced to clean up the dishes. It's so funny. I'll never forget that. I'm like, wait a minute. This is the same pot that mommy used yesterday. Like, you didn't do the dishes yesterday. So, I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But, this person is, trying to trick everybody, and I don't think they put a lot of work into this, okay? So, if my sister is watching this video, do you remember that? Do you remember that? I remember that with the whole dishes when mommy had to do the dishes every other day. But, anyways, moving on. Let's get some more for the magician. The Eight of Wands, reversed, but it fell towards the magician. And then we have the King of Swords. There's something being delayed here. So if this person is trying to send out a message of some sort, like a distress call, but I feel like this distress call is fake because really they are in distress. They are, but it's nothing that they can't handle, nothing that they can fix. It's just about willpower and wanting to, and they don't want to, right? They don't want to do it. So when they're over here, when this person is trying to send the collective a distress call, help me, it's not getting through to the collective. All right? You guys are not getting this distress call because, first of all, this distress call is not supposed to, whatever they're going through, they're supposed to deal with it. They're supposed to clean up their own mess, all right? They're not supposed to, call everything, do everything anyways. Point blank is you're not getting this distress call because the divine knows that this person is trying to send you a message to clean up their mess. The divine is like, wait a minute, no. Let's give them troubles with their internet. Let's give them, phone lines that are down. Let's, delay these letters. Let's have some issues at the post office. All right. Oh, they wanna ride their bike over there. Let's let them, pop a couple tires or something like that, right? They're making sure that the collective does not get this distress call from this person because that's all this person wants to do. They just want you to put them in their mess. We have the King of Swords here. I feel like this is you, collective, whether you are feminine or masculine. You're going to be getting some sort of truth, and you know the truth already. You know this. This is another reason why this person can't get through to you, because you know the truth. All right? You're sitting on truth. It's like you have no interest in lies. Like, you're not interested in these lies. You already know that this person is attempting to contact you just to lie to you, and you're not, like, that's another reason too. It's like you're also not letting this person come through to you, and then the divine is like, oh, word, so you're doing your end too, you're doing your part too, say less. We're also going to block them on our end. It's pretty much that. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I definitely had a great weekend. And if you did not have a great weekend, you know, maybe next weekend will be a little bit more smoother for you. I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos and takes the time to subscribe and like and comment, and you know, those that just get anything from my readings. I appreciate that. All right, we have the Three of Cups. Moving on. We have the Three of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in your life, right? Things are moving fast in your life. This is another reason this person is trying to reach out to the old you. That's not you anymore. You don't, that doesn't exist. Technically, scientifically, that's also true, because every 7 years your cells are renewed. All right. So if you really want to get technical, your hands are not the same hands as they were 7 years ago. All right. Your feet are not the same feet as they were 7 years ago. All right. If you really, really, really want to get, you know, scientific about this, but things are just constantly changing for you and moving. I feel like also this person wants to change things in your life, but it's not happening with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. They feel that trying, my phone just lit up. It's my friends. They feel that trying to cause some sort of change in your life, and that's what they want to do with this message. They want to send you this message, and because this message is going to be the start of their plan, right? It's not working. But we have the Three of Cups here. So I feel like you are celebrating, having a good time, enjoying life, right? Here you are. It's kind of like, because you know the truth, you're able to relax and breathe and just have a good time, and you know, just it's like you just feel good. You just feel, I don't know, clean. That's the word that I'm getting, clean. It's such a clean feeling to know the truth, to be set in your own truth, to be set in your own boundaries, to be set in your own faith, to not let anything, you know, waver your convictions. It's just a clean feeling. It feels good and clean, right? That's you. You're living a nice, clean lifestyle, having a good time, celebrating, right? That's good. That's good. You could be this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, man. Okay? You're having a good old time. Just, you know, whether or not you drink alcohol, you're just, you know, celebrating with your friends, your family, or you could just even just be wow, you could just even be enjoying life just by yourself. Also, notice how in my past videos, one of the reasons why I took a little break too is because it got to the point where my tongue was getting tied and my words were tripping, right? But obviously it's not happening as much in this video. So I was kind of being pulled away from doing my videos for some time after that last video. I had to power through that last video and get through it, and then take a break, and then, you know, just focus on other shit to kind of like distract myself. So, but I'm back. So let's move on. Moving on. Getting on, moving on, getting on. The Lovers. Was the Gemini. So we have the Three of Cups and then the Lovers. So you could be this man that's in love, in a partnership, celebrating your union. Also, too, I feel like you being this King of Swords, you're not in a position now that you know the truth, you're able to make anything happen for yourself. Like you can manifest now, right? It's like now you know that you can see it from a mile away. When someone tries to mess with you, you're just like, hold it right there. You're not gonna come near me with those lies. I don't think so, right? So you're manifesting, you're enjoying life, you're in a partnership, or you could be, collaborating with people at your job, like a partner, like a project or something. But I do feel like for the most part, with the Three of Cups and the Lovers, this is so sweet. All right, somebody is losing a lot of stuff. And I feel like that's why they want you to get this message, but that's another reason why this message isn't coming through with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Whew. Yeah, not only are they losing everything, but they're just like failing in life and they feel left out in the cold from. It's so weird because this person, they've created a huge mess for themselves. Massive, right? They're losing money left and right. They're losing finances. They're losing friends. They're losing joy, happiness. They're just losing things in life, all right? And they're failing in life. They have no spiritual protection. They have no friends. Nobody wants to collaborate with them. And they're feeling left out in the cold. But the main thing that they're feeling left out in the cold about is your partnership, which is weird because this is a monogamous relationship. This is a monogamous relationship. So it's weird that they feel left out of this monogamous partnership. And not only that, there's also one of the reasons why their messages are not coming through because, like I said, the divine is protecting this couple. Look at the angel. The way its arms are stretched out towards this couple. You guys, your union and your celebrations are being protected. This person, whatever they're trying to do, is not going to be able to get through. Yeah, this King of Cups reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. It's because this King of Swords rejected them. He cut off a partnership with this person and then moved on to the Three of Cups and the Lovers with somebody else. All right, let's move on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you know what I just heard in my head? A news anchor. Breaking news. I've literally seen breaking news in my head. Breaking news. So you guys could be coming across some sort of information about this person that's trying to contact you. Somebody could be like, oh my God, did you hear? Oh my God, oh my God. Wow. Wow. So the Hierophant in reverse fell on top of the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then the Moon fell on top of the Three of Cups. Oh my God, this is getting juicy. Juicy. All right. So with the Hierophant in reverse, first of all, this person is godless, faithless. I feel like they don't have morals. There's something about tradition here as well. They're like non-traditional. This is monogamous. They don't believe in monogamy. All right. Now, I'm not bashing anybody who believes in monogamy or polyamorous or polyamorous or none of that. Live your life, right? It's your business, right? The issue with this person in particular is that they don't believe in monogamy and they want to be involved in a monogamous relationship. With these two people who are in a monogamous relationship, they want to be all up in their business. They want to be involved in their relationship. It's like they want to be in a relationship that's already established. Like this is like they have no morals, or they have no respect. Also with the Moon here, they feel like they want to know the secrets of how this union, this partnership, this relationship is working. It's like, what's the secret? Why are they so successful, right? How is their relationship still alive? What's the secret to their success? Well, the secret is you guys are using your intuition. This King of Swords, he's using his intuition. This person's carrying a lot of demons. And I feel like this King of Swords, he's able to see those demons now for what they are. This person, they can't use magic to hide that anymore. They can't. So there's a lot of secrets, but it's for this relationship. This relationship they want to know what's going on with this relationship. That's not their business. That's not their business. They don't need to know. All right? They don't need to know. And not only that, the way this King of Swords is looking at these cards over here, he's like, yeah, I see. I see what you're doing. All right, step back. Don't go no further. Step back. Do not come forward. If anybody knows that song, that's like a super, super old song. So yeah. I'm a gangster. I'm a straight up G. That's the song, by the way. It's super old. All right, so yeah, this person's nosy, but they're not gonna be able to. Like I said, it's not their business. It's not their business. So I'm gonna move that back to on top of the Three of Cups. Hold on, my TARDIS is going off. So yesterday my daughter was messing with my TARDIS alarm clock, and now it keeps going off, and I gotta reset it. So, all right, I'm gonna get a couple more cards, and then I'm gonna close it off. Yeah. Also, this person has a secret. This person has a secret. So not only is this union, whatever you guys are doing, you and your partner, I guess keep doing what you guys are doing, right? Your union is protected. I would say keep doing what you're doing and then some, right? It's protected. This person can't, what is it? Not intercede, interrupt. It's something Anyways, I'm gonna get it after this read. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, but they can't interrupt this union that's what they want to do. All right, they want to send you message after message after message, like, oh, what was me, I've made a mess and I don't want to clean it up. You clean it up, right? That's not gonna happen. But this person has a secret. This King of Swords is getting wind of the secret. All right, I feel like he knows half of the secret that this person is hiding. Yeah, he knows half of the secret. It's half. He knows half of the secret. That secret has to do with this person's inner demons. This person could be secretly gay. Again, there's nothing wrong with, LGBTQ, yada, 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 yada. But this person is hiding it. Yeah, this King of Swords, his intuition is telling him something about this person. All right, let's move on. Okay, yeah. You know what's funny? Like my last videos, like my mouth was just so frazzled. I'm just like, oh my goodness. But I feel much better now. I'm gonna get a couple more cards and then I'm gonna use my white deck and then I'll close it. You know what? This person, if they are secretly gay, they will never tell a soul. They will never speak about it openly. This is a secret battle that they've been dealing with for like most of their lives. Oh, so I just had a realization, but I can't say it. Because that's really not my business to say. But I feel like this person, that's part of the demons that they are fighting with. Because it has to do with their image. They've put so much into their image, this false image of theirs. They put so much into this image that if they come out and say who they really are, what they're really into, or what they really like, or they think that it's going to destroy this perfect image that they've created, but they don't realize they can't do this anymore. Wow. This is actually kind of sad for this person. But that's the problem too, because this person wants to bring their problems, and not only that, they want to come to this King of Swords with their problems, but they're hiding their actual real problems. There goes my TARDIS again. Yeah, see, it's just going off. They want to hide their problems. They would never ever tell this King of Swords what their real problems are. Instead, they would be like, I'm just having a bad day. Okay, but why are you having a bad day? It's just a bad day. So this is why this person can never heal. They can't even admit to themselves why they're having a bad day, let alone talk about it. This King of Swords is like, you can't. I read this post. Stay away from people who can't self-reflect and take accountability, because if they can't keep it real with themselves, you can't expect them to keep it real with you. They can't keep it real with themselves. My throat. Right? Alright, I'm already at 41. Jeez. The star. This King of Swords is too busy following his dreams, his goals, healing, living life like it's golden. Right? He's got happiness, celebrations, a union, intuition. His union's protected. He's got truth. He's got clarity. He's got facts. Right? He understands the bigger picture. It's like his dream is coming true. So don't be bringing that mess around me. Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like because this person has been lying to themselves, they kind of just trapped themselves in this. Whether or not they're financially in debt, I feel like they've neglected their soul for so long. It's kind of like now they've set themselves back so far. They're gonna have to start from the very, very beginning. All right, I'm gonna close it right there. Only because I wanna do the Aries love reading, and then I have to do another video. So let's get some quartz. Wow, look at that. End of karmic cycle. Yeah, this King of Swords is done with this. He's done with that. This could be a karmic person in his life. It could be a karmic woman, a karmic man, a family member. I secretly hate you. So this person secretly hates the King of Swords. I feel like the more this King of Swords moves on, the more this person starts to resent this King of Swords. And it's just, but really, I feel like also this person secretly hates themselves because they don't have it within them. Like I said, if they can't keep it real with themselves, how can you expect them to keep it real with you, right? But they project that and put it on the King of Swords. This is the kind of person that be like, oh, homophobia, gay people are this, gay people are that. Come to find out, they've been secretly gay the whole time, right? They're just projecting. I'm not saying that all people who are homophobic are like that, but this is a perfect classic example of that. Wow, new relationship or love. Unwilling to change because they are scared. Wow. Yeah. And you're done with that. You're done with that. You're focused on your new relationship or love. Following your dreams, healing, listening to your intuition, celebrating. Ooh, all these cards. They get to watch you live your dreams. Wow. Yeah. Wow, the power is in your heart. Do you know how loved you are? Wow. I feel like this King of Swords now knows um, the truth about what his purpose is in life. He has found real love. All right, not just with his partner, but within himself. All right, he truly now loves himself enough to end this karmic cycle, and he has. Right now, he knows. He was like, I don't need to involve myself in your drama just because you want to put me in it. I don't need to be in it. He knows what love is. He has experienced it. He's tasted it. He's felt it. He's smelt it. He's heard it. He knows his he. There goes my TARDIS again. He knows what love is. I gotta take the batteries out this thing. So yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna call it right there. We got the letter R in the top of the deck thing here. I feel like this person is just constantly running. They're just always gonna be running. They're gonna spend their whole life running, right? It seems like it. They've already spent their life running, and now they're just gonna keep running. And now they can't run into you anymore. They can't run to you. They can't involve you, and they hate that. They can't do that anymore, and it's causing them to secretly hate you because they secretly hate themselves. All right, so this is a reading. I hope it helps. I hope it gives you some sort of clarity, some sort of guidance. If you like it, give it a like. If you want to comment, you're more than welcome to do so. If you're interested in subscribing, you're more than welcome to do so. But for the most part, I really want to say thanks to everyone who has been watching, has been patient. Yada, yada, yada. Bye.